Hello and welcome to this month's video. This month, oh god, that sounds so terrible, I'm so sorry. So if you're new here, my name is Camille. I'm a foreigner, expat, immigrant living in South Korea, and I like to talk about it on the internet. Today, we're getting Bumble notifications from the app, not even from a man. Anyways, today we're talking about what it's like spending the holidays abroad, because I have not seen a lot of people talk about it. I might be wrong, but during the holiday season, it's totally normal to feel extra far from home. So these are some tips and tricks that I use to help me navigate this time of year. My first tip would be to buy yourself some gifts. They don't have to be anything big, but even just a little surprise at the door always makes me feel a bit better. And I've actually already started receiving some of my Christmas orders and obviously opening them as well. So the first one I've gotten is this Ana Luisa stuff I ordered. So I don't know if you recognize these earrings, but they are Ana Luisa, and basically I've been wearing them nonstop for the last 6 to 8 months. I've been wearing the brand for about 2 to 3 years, but these are my favorite earrings. I think I'm wearing, yep, I knew it. I'm also wearing a necklace that's Ana Luisa. I've already started wearing some of this stuff, which is why this bag is empty. It's on my wrist. What is this one? Oh, this is the olive tennis bracelet, which I really love. It's got links on half of it. Can you see that? Yeah, links on half of it and then sparkles on the other. I was at an event last weekend and the dress code part of it was gold, so I wore my gold Ana Luisa jewelry. I also wore these to the event that I went to that weekend. These are called the Win. It's really cool when you put them on because it looks like they're like the two sides of the earring are connected, but they're actually not. These are super elegant. I also have a habit of actually gifting people Ana Luisa jewelry. So I don't know if you guys remember a video that I did a while back. It was, I think, about making friends. I was interviewing a bunch of my friends and I actually gave my best friend in Korea a best friend necklace. I'll see if I can find the clip and I'll put it in here. I got you something to share with you, and I hope every time you wear it, you think of me. No, shit, no. So if you're interested in gifting yourself or someone you know Ana Luisa this year, then you can head down to the description box where I've linked everything I got this December as well as everything I love from them. There's also a coupon code down there for 20% off. So thank you, Ana Luisa, for organizing that. The code is CamilleBlay20. They're also running some other holiday promos this month, so definitely go and check that out. So number 2 is just to spend time hanging out with your friends and getting out of the house. I know in the winter months it can be a little bit more difficult to feel sociable when it is pitch black and freezing cold at like 5 p.m. But I found that this really helps me a lot to get through the holiday season. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like big, you know, Friendsgivings or like Christmas dinners with 10, 12, 15 people. Sometimes even just like hanging out one-on-one with someone and throwing on a Christmas movie. I mean, my personal favorite are all of the claymations. If this is the holiday season that you celebrate, it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone else's major holidays are the same time of year. So as much as we ask our friends to show up for us in December, January, if you celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's on those months and those days, I think it's important that you also are aware of your friends' holidays, their religions and cultures, and make sure that you show up for them as well, because it's not just this time of year when people are homesick, because this is not the only time of year when big family holidays happen. My third tip for the holiday season is to, if you celebrate Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, send greeting cards. So I know for me, my cousin, Megan, hi Megan, she sent a Christmas card last year, and it was one of the first times that I like received a Christmas card that wasn't from my mom and dad. And it made me so happy to receive that from her. And I'm very happy this year because I am going home. I know I didn't say that yet, but I am going home for the holidays this year. It'll be the first time in 3 years. So I'll get to see her. So I'm assuming she's not sending me a holiday card this year. But when she sent me one last year, it just really, it made my whole day. I loved having that correspondence from her. And there's just something so extra in a good way about it, because you know, it's like a little mini present because someone picked out like a specific card that they, like some Hallmark greeting card that they thought really suited like you and your personality, or it's a representation of them and their personality, and they took the time to like write a little update and actually physically mail it to you. Because like, who goes to the post office anymore? So I think writing, sharing, sending, delivering, posting Christmas cards or holiday cards in general. I'm trying not to make this Christmas specific, but it's very, I'm just getting caught up on myself. Any holiday, sending a greeting card I think is a really nice way to show friends and family how much love you have for them. And I think in taking the time to sit down and, you know, write out like well wishes and like a little memory, I think also like, you know, helps the Grinch's heart grow 3 sizes bigger. 3, 4, 5? I don't remember how it goes, but it is just like a nice warm moment to reflect during this time of year, which I guess is what it's for. The last piece of advice is unlike the other 3, but I think it is just as valuable and just as important, and that is that if the easiest way if it's harder for you during this time of year to try and get in the Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah spirit because you're not with your family, that is absolutely okay. If you choose just like not to get in on all the Christmassy action because it does make you feel even further away from home, that is absolutely fine. I mean, you don't need permission from me. I guess I just want to offer that reminder. I think the last couple of years, you know, this loneliness when you're living abroad has kind of been a shared experience, and I'm sure it's also a shared experience with people who do live at home but maybe weren't able to be united with their family members during the holidays because of, well, I don't have to say it. So I think it's very interesting this year that now everybody can be a little bit more mobile. I am going home for the holidays for the first time, I think, in 3 years. I don't know, the math is not mathing. It may have only been 2 Christmases and New Year's that I missed with my family. I can't quite figure it out because it's too early in the morning. But yeah, I think this will be a very interesting year, and next year as well, if I'm not as fortunate to be able to have the flexibility to go home on the holidays. If, you know, it's the flip side and other people that I know are going home for the holidays, I can imagine that that would be a lot more difficult for me. So with that in mind, that's why I wanted to share this video, because as I said, you know, this is the first time that some of us will be able to go home and some of us maybe will not in the last couple of years. So hopefully if you're one of those people who can't, you know, be with their family during the holiday season, whenever that is in the year for you, I hope that these ideas of like, you know, buying yourself something, God, it sounds so materialistic when I say it that way, but like, you know, giving yourself a gift or a reward or some form of joy. Maybe it's baking yourself cookies and giving them to yourself. That counts. Or if it's, you know, spending more time with your social circle, one-on-ones or big, you know, celebrations like Friendsgiving. I can't remember what the third one was. Oh, yeah, sending cards. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good one. Why did I forget that one? So if it's sending, you know, greeting cards, or if it's just ignoring that the holiday is happening altogether, I hope that these things help you navigate the holiday season a little bit easier, and also remind you that, you know, it's okay that this might be a tougher time of year because a lot of people feel it, whether they're at home or abroad. I think that the holidays, you know, are not necessarily so black and white. So I hope this helps in some way. If you have any interest in seeing snippets of my time back in Canada, please do let me know. I'm sure I can put together some semblance of a vlog. If you want to meet my family, just let me know. I'm going to be both in Montreal, staying at my parents' house, which I've never been to because every time I move to a country, they move to a new house. And then also I'll be spending my birthday in New York. So it will be a pretty jam-packed 2 weeks that I'm in North America, but I'm really looking forward to it. So if there's something that you want me to show you while I'm there, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're looking for a last minute gift for yourself or your friends or your family, be sure to head over to Ana Luisa. You can use my discount code, which is below, KimmiBlythe, for 20% off. They're also doing a lot of holiday sales. When I was on the website today, it was buy one get one 50% off, so make sure that you check that out. And I will see you sometime soon, I guess. Oh yeah, also I cut my hair off. I just did not acknowledge that in this video, but I did chop all my hair off, so let me know what you think. It's long now. I got it cut in October. It's now December. I think I need to cut it again. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again soon. Bye!